What's going on, you guys? Say hi to Weenus. Say hi to the kitty. Saturday afternoon little live stream for you. Snowing outside, so thought I'd come on here, go live, see if I can get anybody on. Let me add it to the Instagram. That way we can have some more friends on here. Per usual, we're going to start out with going to barbell spin, see what's going on there. Barbell spin always has the best and most accurate information. Let's see. Let's go ahead and share my screen. Barbell spin. You guys see that? There we go. We got a pretty big update here. Mr. Sean Woodland returns to the broadcast booth for the 2026 Open. It will be Sean Woodland, Adrian Conway, Chase Ingram, and Bella Martin will be on the broadcast team for 2026. Sean Woodland's an OG. For Conway, Ingram, and Martin, they return after being part of the 2025 CrossFit Open broadcast team. For Woodland, however, it will be the first time back in the CrossFit booth since 24.1 Open announcement. That's crazy. I didn't realize it was that far away. I guess it's like 2 years or so. Two accepted their invite to the Syndicate Crown. The Syndicate Crown invited the top 20 men and women from the 2025 CrossFit Games to compete at this year's semifinal. Those athletes had until 8 p.m. Eastern to accept or decline. Well, who's it going to be? Jason Hopper, Dallin Pepper, Austin Hatfield, Roman Kalinnikov, Colton Mertens, Chris Ibarra, and Ty Jenkins. I know Austin, I know Roman, and I know Ty. The rest of the people I don't know very well, but I'm sure it'll be good happening. For the woman, we got Lucy Campbell, Olivia Kerstetter, Danielle Brandon, Annika Greer, Alexis Rapist, Abigail Dolmet, Lydia Fish, Lex Neely, and Haley Adams. That ought to be a good time. Does anybody care about the French throwdown?
Thanks, boss.
This is a pretty good one. I was listening to some of this earlier today.
So, Brian, how many people do you think are using drugs at the CrossFit Games? Any sort of drugs?
This is a lot more intimate setup than last time.
What do you mean?
I feel very close to you.
I was told that was important for the next one that we did. And I heard the red was a little bit too brothel-y.
Yeah, but it's on brand for HillerFit. So,
Brothel?
I mean, I'll let people draw this.
Who are you talking to and what are they saying?
Hiller's been doing a lot of these lately. I kind of dig them. Just the little like sit down talks. It's pretty cool to see. Did you guys see Hiller's video on live streaming? That was a good one.
Ask the question again.
The question is on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the least, and we're going to do a handful of these. So I have all these questions set up.
Mhm.
We're going to talk about them for a little bit. I want to push and shove and give and take, and I want to know how many of all of the athletes as a whole, scale 1 to 10, 10 being the most, how many do you think are using some sort of performance enhancing drug?
I think 2 out of 10 in every competition are using performance enhancing drugs. That's just my guess.
Like athletes that I would consider to be top 100 in the world.
That'll work, yeah.
That's harder than saying like the top 10 athletes at the CrossFit Games.
Well, let's start there then.
At the top of the sport, I've always contended that there's very little to no need for performance enhancing drugs. And this, I think, kind of precipitates a big debate about how important genetics are and the ability to actually win or podium at a serious competition in competitive fitness. But I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the risk for the guys at the top more often than not. And if you look through the history of the sport, there's very, very few. I'm talking about the elite division, not in the masters divisions, that are doing very well in the top competitions and also failing drug tests.
You don't think that they're just so good that they've made enough money to the point where they can have the best substances and doctors and protocols to avoid testing positive?
Okay, I know we're talking about PEDs, but Hiller, I'm just curious, where is that background at? Like, where is that studio? Because that's awesome. That's like goals I have, is just to have a little podcast set up and just talk to people. Like, that's awesome. The lighting, everything's perfect there.
There's only a couple athletes in the sport, I would say a dozen or less, that have made enough money where they could actually do that well.
That's a dozen enough. You just mentioned the top 10.
Yeah, but I'm talking about over the last 15 years.
Okay.
Not this year's top 10.
Okay. You think that they're poor now?
No, I think that, I mean, honestly, the financial state of the top athletes in this sport over the last 15 years is an interesting topic to me, and how some have kind of broken this mold and been able to actually earn a lot of money to potentially, I mean, I think everyone understands that you can pay enough money to have, to take performance enhancing drugs and also to take the things that are required to mask that and to like set.
You think everyone understands that? I don't think everyone understands that.
Well, everyone has the opportunity to. There have been, not a lot, but there have been people who've talked over the years about the possibility for this. There was I don't know what year it was, 2017 or 18. There was a guy who came out and basically said they're all doing it and they all know how to mask it.
That's John Romano.
Okay.
I think it was on.
Do you guys remember that? I remember it. That was back in my, that was when I first started CrossFit, actually. Just how juice is CrossFit. A noted PED expert examines CrossFit and answers the controversial question, are top CrossFitters using PEDs? Then he writes a whole thing about it.
T Nation article.
Yeah, so there's been stuff out there. But
Great
but
writer.
In general, this is an area that you've spent a lot more time investigating and contemplating than I do. I've generally taken the stance that, look, are there athletes using it? Yes. Do I know who they are? No. Do I really care? No. If they fail it, that's all I need to know.
You don't care.
No, it's not worth my time to care.
That's interesting. We're going to get into another question like that in a minute. Not worth your time to care.
It's such a needle in a haystack thing to try to figure that out. I definitely noticed trends, and we talked about this a little bit the other day after we finished recording. Like, there's some athletes that you look and you say, okay, they're finishing fairly consistently. Here, suddenly they have this like drastic breakthrough, and then kind of what happens on the back end of that.
They started taking fish oil,
Maybe.
kinesiology tape.
Fish oil and kinesiology tape. I used to take that, or I take fish oil almost every day. Kinesiology tape doesn't do shit.
Cold plunging.
Fish oil, one of the fundamental basics of CrossFit's methodology.
Take fish oil. It's going to clear your brain right up. Did you give a number 1 to 10 out of the top 100?
I did not. I would say this is, one you're basically saying is 10%. So I'm going to say 1 or less. I don't think there's a ton that are doing it.
I would say 1.5.
Just say 15 of the top 100.
I create all these questions. This question came from, I rewatched my initial CrossFit and steroids video, everything you need to know.
How many years ago was that?
four or so. And that question, I was floored by the fact that at that point in my life, I thought it was much higher. I think I gave it like a 70%, which would be a 7 out of 10 here.
Well, and
I'm
that's
much
kind
lower
of,
now.
because my first instinct when you said that is, well, how much time had you spent around competitive athletes like in the top 100 then compared to now? I don't know that much has actually changed. Like, you were striving to be one of those athletes. So you were around them. You were going to those competitions. You were in the warm-up areas,
My recollection of those instances would
Pretty good stuff there. They talk about this stuff. They talk about steroids and then they go into other stuff, but it's actually quite interesting if you think about it. Let's go hop onto the good old YouTube and see what's going on there. Bennett Looper. Open it. This was crazy here. Scott Vandersloot versus Dre Strom.
This is the 440 workout first on scene. It is a quarter mile with each weight, starting with no weight, 20 pounds, 40 pounds, then 60 pounds.
You have a quarter mile or 400 meters, 4 times running. Scott freaking nailed this. This was awesome.
Week 4 of the Mayhem 440 Challenge. The winner will receive a Yeti Helamax bottle, a carry-all backpack, tote, whatever we're calling it. The Rogue Mayhem Athlete barbell this week, a little bit different. Sour watermelon enduro plus hydrate and peanut butter banana protein. Airwave 2-pack Mayhem edition. The Vivo Primus Trail Flow Mid, a Dolomer mat with a custom Mayhem logo on it, and the Mayhem Nation gift card. Appreciate you guys being part of it. Keep at it. 440 Challenge.
I think I've rucked with 60 pounds one time. I don't think I've ever done a run with 60 pounds. Like, that's insane. I think the most I've ever rucked in was like 80 pounds. And my back was so tight after that ruck. But Scott and Drake kill it. Look at that. Look how far forward they're landing on that. That's crazy. Crazy stuff there. Let's watch the good old Mayhem.
Yeah, it's the 3.
I hear Angelo's nasally ass voice.
Yeah, he's out there getting some coffee.
There's no 29th this year. It's not a leap year.
I think Mayhem Hunt is my favorite version of CrossFit that I have ever done. Strips on the high skill movements and just focus on strength.
I was thinking maybe bench press.
Very real world
Heavy-
transfer of
heavy
work
lower.
classes.
That's what, 2-year-old horn there?
It's an actual
Did you
comment.
derail this?
It's an actual comment in the videos on.
Hey, pipe down. Yeah, and then somebody was like, that workout didn't show up in what's Rich doing. I'm like, yeah, because it doesn't show up for another 2 weeks for you, buddy. I did yesterday. This might be a good one for Hatfield, actually. The old school 20 by 200 row on the minute, rest a minute, straight into 3 rope climbs on the minute.
Yeah, that is good fun. We should do that.
Me and Jay Webb did that at the barn.
Do we want to
That's not a classic programmed workout, so there you go, everybody. Do what?
Do we want to stick with some of those themes we did last week, maybe? Like,
I don't like themes.
just saying, like,
How many GHDs and toast bars?
oh, God.
We're
Let's see if we can top it this
Let's
week.
put another
It's
one
been
in.
over 72 hours. Get them on.
Yep, it's time to. Hey, once you have a day of rest, the slate is wiped clean.
You're
Duro. We didn't.
you're worried about rolling on Tuesday.
Did you guys see that they're racing cars this weekend? Let me see if I can get to it. Give me 1 second, y'alls. You guys gotta watch this. Wow. Drives so fast. Wish it see where he was. You guys hear that? That looks so fun. I don't know if I could do it, but it looks so fun. He's got gauges and everything in here. He's been going for a long time. I don't know how long this stream lasted, or how long this race lasted. He's been going forever. You guys gonna watch the UFC fights tonight? I watched them last week. They were awesome. Pretty crazy stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Old Matt Billings knows how to drive a race car. That's all I'll say. Let's see what Hiller's got going on. Hiller always has some unique content. He just started following HWPO. I'm curious on this one. Let me share my screen with you real quick. You guys can see that now. Right. All right, Hiller, what you got going on?
At the gym?
Yeah.
We've got, so we just started following Hard Work Pays Off.
You did.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I like Michelle Latondra. I think she has a good head on her shoulders. So she's the one who does their programming.
Are you saying if it weren't for her, you would not be following Hard Work Pays Off at the moment?
I don't know. No, I don't know if I'm saying that, but I would say, it was a help.
Seems like you're
I guess.
trying to avoid. Yeah. I am saying that.
I mean, let's see, if it was Frazier programming it, I don't think I wouldn't have done it, not just because of that. It was more so like I looked at their programming, liked it, saw that it was her, and I was like, oh, that's I like her.
How long has it been?
A little over a month now. Not a long time.
And
we were, every programming has its own like sort of patterns and rhythms. I'm finding like we were with Cap for like 2-3 years before that.
So back in like 2020 when Fraser retired and he started HWPO, I followed that I was probably on it for a good 3-4 months. And everybody starts at like ground zero. So like Mayhem Athlete, you just sign on and you do whatever is the workout for the day. Well, HWPO, the way, unless it changed, but you open it and then the first week is all tests. So it's tests like, all right, what's your max calories in 20 minutes on a Concept 2 bike? What's your 3-rep max, whatever? What's your time on this? What's your time on that? And he takes those numbers and he's like, all right, do this workout at 70% of your max C2 bike time, if that makes sense. It's just different. Like, there was days where I would be on the Echo bike for literally an hour just doing intervals. And I get it because that's what he used to do, but it's not really individualized. So I feel like I was just doing his workouts and not working on the stuff I needed to work on, like strength and all that. It was a solid program for $50 a month, whatever it was, but I'm curious to see what this guy has to say.
Cap is very like traditional CrossFit, one main piece.
Cap is
CrossFit affiliate programming.
Yeah. I know that. I just don't know who else might
sure.
think like
Fair.
Like Avengers Cap.
No. So yeah, just it kind of started to get a little stale. I did my own programming for the first few years, and that kind of started to get stale. Like you just kind of have your own tendencies and stuff. So it's nice to switch it up every now and then. So today's workout, there's some muscle up skill work at the beginning, and then it's just a simple 5-round of calories on a machine is the way they program it. So you can kind of choose. They do that a lot. So I think that it's one of the tough parts about these programming tracks is like they're programming for so many gyms that they don't know what sort of equipment they have. And like oftentimes I'll go in and like tweak it to like say something specific, rower, bike, whatever. But yeah, it's not always like very specific on terms of what to do. So it gives members that freedom to, hey, I want to row today, I want to bike today, I want to use a ski erg, like allows them to do that. So it's calories on that and then air squats.
Damn, it hurts me at like a foundational level that it's just like choose the machine.
Well, aren't you a fan of street parking? Isn't that kind of like their whole thing? Like, hey, just do what feels good for you today.
I don't like that facet of it. I like the people at the community. I don't like that facet of just like do how whatever you feel on the day. I kind of like it if the carrot is there on some days. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like as long as the onus is on progression and getting better, and if there's a day where you feel like garbage, of course you should listen.
Right.
But like always saying do however you want, I think it leads to mediocrity, which I don't like.
Which it's not always. Mm-hmm. Like there's days where it's
use the Echo bike.
Rowing, where it's.
This is true. There's days when it's literally just you sit on a rower and do intervals for 45 minutes. That's literally what HWPO is.
Yeah, we don't have Echo bikes. We have assault bikes still. But yeah, no. That it's not.
Which ones? Chain or belt?
Chain?
Is it like a
OG ones?
Okay,
like the ones you used at the competitions years ago, and yeah, all those same ones.
Okay, we're far. Who are you?
What?
Who are you?
I'm like my name and all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. So we'll jump into that. Yeah. So Brendan Ziegler, I've owned Big Shoulders CrossFit for the last 10 years.
Big Shoulders CrossFit.
Is it like a blind?
OG ones.
Is that actually a CrossFit gym? Big Shoulders CrossFit. So this guy right here, not this
Okay.
guy,
Like the ones you used at
this guy is the owner of this gym right here. In Illinois, it looks like. Let's see what he's up to. Wonder how much his monthly is. What's his programs? I want to see what your gym's about, bro. CrossFit at Big Shoulders is where strength, skill, and community meet. Every workout blends functional movements, think lifting, jumping, rowing, running, with expert coaching and small structure each session. It's scaled to your level, whether you're a complete beginner or a seasoned athlete, ensuring you train safely, effectively, and with purpose. Well, I like that. Sorry, guys, I kicked you off. Give me 1 second here.
What?
Who are you?
I'm like my name and all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. So we'll jump into that. Yeah. So Brendan Ziegler, I've owned Big Shoulders CrossFit for the last 10 years, open there. And then I've been coaching CrossFit for 15 years, started in 2011. Background, played college basketball. So I've always been competitive and that sort of stuff. And yeah, after college was trying to find something competitive, athletic to do, and found CrossFit and got hooked. So
how tall are you?
6'4".
That is a huge CrossFit athlete. 6'4". He should be in the NBA, brother.
What position in basketball?
I was like in high school, I was like a forward center, and then college, I trying to kind of transition to like a wing more so.
And
I was
the NBA, you'd be a guard.
NBA, I'd be a point guard. Like Steph Curry is 6'4" or 6'3".
You'd have to be.
Yeah, no,
You're not quick enough.
maybe a shooting guard. I think Ray Allen was 6'4". Was he 6'6"? Kobe was 6'6". He was a shooting guard. So yeah, like I'm NBA standards. I'm short.
Are you familiar with my guy Bill Leahy?
I've seen some of your stuff with him, but no, not really.
He's qualified for the games last year.
Yeah.
Achilles rupture.
Oh yeah.
But he's also like 5'11".
Okay.
He's not 6 feet, and I think he might be closer to 5'10". And the dude can dunk.
Nice.
Which I think is crazy.
Yeah.
He can dunk with like wrist.
Really?
Yeah, he's like crazy. Hops.
Good stuff, Hiller. Good stuff. Let's see what else you got going. He's been doing a lot of these sit-down videos lately.
Ready? Do you want me to look at you or you want me to look over there?
Both.
That makes me feel way
Bill Leahy, Hiller's boyfriend.
better about myself. All right.
It's heavy. See? Dirty too.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to get dirty.
Yeah, sure. You went like,
Yeah.
nothing happened.
Yeah, man. It was epic.
I am Dr. Seth Leali. I don't really go by doctor ever. But I'm chiropractor.
Like Dr. Mike.
Yeah, like Dr. Mike.
This was like trees right here. Where the gym was big old pine, like that big. And
You took it down?
my brother came.
Did Colin chop it down?
Yeah, no.
Earlier today, he asked me if I wanted to chop a tree. Hey, you want to get a tree?
You're chopping down a tree after this.
Yeah, you want to get a tree?
Anybody who comes and works out, they just use Circle Driveway.
Yeah, a lot of people coming here.
Yeah, they just packed this morning. We had 14.
14?
Yeah, this morning.
Really?
Yeah. Tomorrow morning we should have It's Sunday, but we'll still have close to 10 probably.
You're gonna affiliate it?
I should. Everybody tells me I should. Look, our improved rope too. Remember the other one at Collins?
I sure do.
That one's a lot more efficient.
How tall is that?
20 feet to the black.
You do
The
that?
red. Yeah, the red up there is 20. Next one is 15. Next one's 12.
Killer here hooked me up with Bill. We've known each other for a long time, competed a little bit together, so that got me into CrossFit.
Seth coached in my affiliate for a couple of years.
Yeah, 4 years.
17, late 16, 17, 18,
Late
19.
16, yeah, so like 3 years, 3.5 years.
How's your fitness?
It's okay.
Good old Hiller. Know what we should watch, guys? I know what we should watch. Rich Froning, Big Sky. You guys watched this before? 13 years ago.
What do we got?
Hey, Dave.
You got to do the Orlando workout for time, though, instead of on the minute. So he basically did 30 reps. You got to do the bear complex instead of on the minute. You got to just do 30 reps.
30 reps
for time. Because we ain't got all night. We're not going to hang out for 30 minutes. So you got to give us a show.
2012 CrossFit Affiliate Tour. I remember this like it was yesterday.
Guy. So that the bear complex, 30 reps for time.
Oh, God.
That's what you got to do. Hey,
I don't know. This is a nice. This is a friendly little workout. No, this is supposed to be fun.
You're defending champion. Dan, come over here. We came up with what you got to do. You guys got to put on a motherfucking show. Give me some. And it's got to be 30 reps for time of that.
30 reps for time.
You know that's much better. And that's how you're going to show up Rob Orlando. All right, so here's what they're doing. They're going to do a squat clean into getting it shoulder or to overhead. They can thrust
That'd be called a cluster, Dave.
it, or they can stop and then get it overhead. They bring it onto their back. They do a back squat, and then they get it overhead again. That's 1 rep. The original plan was to do what Rob Orlando did today, which was very impressive. He did that for 30 minutes. 1 rep on the minute for 30 minutes. That's what Rob Orlando did. This is the defending fucking champ. 2 year in a row champ. That's not good enough for him. He's going to do
for Dave.
He and
It's not good
Dan,
enough for Dave.
they are going to do 30 reps for fucking time. They're going to do it for time. Lance. Pump it. And I have a second one. Here we go. 3,
Just let me know.
2,
Okay.
1, go.
Someone timing it?
That's crazy. So Rich and Dan flew from Nashville to Big Sky, Montana, landed. They got to Big Sky, and Dave says, all right, you're going to do 30, I think they call them bear complexes now for time. 3, 2, 1, go. Like, that's freaking crazy.
29 more reps. 29 more reps.
Big Sky, Montana.
What are you doing here?
Apparently, Rob did a little workout with some bear complex. Moderately heavy. Pretty heavy, 225. I already can't breathe. One rep on a minute for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Should we use 235 just to make it mad?
Just do 230. Just 230. Put some extra collars on the end.
230.
Yes.
Are there 1 pound chips?
Yeah.
Nice, Dan.
Those were the good old days, y'alls. Those were the good old days.
3, 2, 1, go.
17.3 is open and ready for fitness in the Lone Star.
Let's do something a little bit different. This was a good one. Legends of the Falls. This was my prime Casey Neistat phase.
Just tossed those like that way.
Nice shades, dude.
Are those wipers? Oh no.
Good old
Sorry,
back
y'all.
nail.
You're stronger than the demon.
Nah, that's the power of hell behind it.
Yeah, well, I got the power.
Oh my gosh. I need to start making more balls like this.
I see we're doing the projects, and then you can kind of be more aware of what we're doing at the gym and through this whole organization. But in a nutshell, our goal as Mayhem Mission is to raise awareness to the thing. We're raising support through the finances that are raised here today. All net proceeds go to Mayhem Mission to do things like next week we're sending.
Athletes ready? 10 seconds. Stand by. Go!
I remember doing this workout. The first 100 calories, I like gassed myself.
All right, Heat 2. Heat 2. Luke Parker, Wes Walker, Lloyd Newcomb. Heat 2, 6 minutes. Heat 2, 6 minutes.
Good stuff. Let's see what Savon has going on. Give me 1 second. CrossFit Network. Let's watch the behind the scenes of the 2025 CrossFit Games, shall we?
You're making me look bad. Why?
You have green wristbands and you're allowed to escort.
No, but they weren't. No, I said, hey, I walked in and I said, walk behind me so you're separate.
Okay.
But then he like did that and he came with the camera. But still, they get like, hey, don't tell them this. They're going to use the old camera trick.
Okay.
They're going to act like they're filming us, but you still.
Oh, wow.
I slipped them a 20. If they don't have the right band or if they don't get escorted.
Radio, clipboard, you're good to go.
She saw that happen. It was pretty bad, right?
Okay.
Multiple times. All right, let's check this out.
That's dirty. Things have changed, I could tell.
Let's go.
So, but we used to be buddies, and the vibe's definitely changed.
Hey, where's the shirt? Where's the shirt? Thank you.
Yeah, I will. Now, if we get shorter.
Facundo!
How are you?
Good to see
Hi.
you.
How are you?
Good.
Malik?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to
Stephon,
meet
very
you.
nice to finally meet you.
Good to see you. Have a great man. Good.
I'm sorry. Hi, good to see you again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Good
sorry.
to see you. How you guys?
All you have to do is say, excuse me.
Hi. Good, how are you? I have no answer. No, you're good.
Oh, you guys
Yeah,
know
we
each
met
other?
in your house.
Updates.
She's actually like Danielle's best friend. Not best friend, but
No, we're
they
good
ran
friends.
track together in high school.
right. Yeah.
How awesome would that be?
Oh, that would be killer.
So,
Well, thank you. Hey,
so I apologize.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll
Yeah.
have some non-filmed
Yeah,
conversations.
yeah,
if you'd
yeah.
Like,
Let me know when I can come on a trip and help you guys collect.
I'll take if you honestly.
Play around with.
Yeah.
You can remember us.
Yeah. We're not gonna use it.
No reason for that vest. You see, they're getting back.
Oh, it's on the move.
Everything good? Have you met Stephon?
I just. No,
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? Wendy, nice to meet you.
She's safety.
Oh, Stacey.
Keep them
Hi,
at an
very
arm's
nice to meet
length.
you. I'm very safe.
I'm very safe. And we just had something come up and I'm like, oh, we're doing this differently next year. I'm bringing in a physical therapy provider.
Thank you guys.
Interpretive dance. My hands then, but.
Ready for the ceremonious patch? Okay. You are so official.
No. We're trying to get clues, but none yet.
Not giving anything away.
So go ahead and do the waist and see how that things for you.
Does she need to go upside down and test that out?
If I knew, I wouldn't tell.
I mean, I'm not going to go that tight.
Then I think you're good. If you're comfortable with it, then we'll get your name on it. You're ready to go.
Abigail, is it weighted already or is it?
Yeah, she said it's 15, so.
Where are they? They're in here? Oh. God, those are nice. That's
About
nice.
to go to war.
Yeah.
It's a pouch.
All right, cool.
You guys remember when 511 tactical vests were huge? Like mine's sitting right over there. These new Rogue vests are just so much more comfortable. Like the 511 tactical vests are just big, bolty, and like meant for like law enforcement. The Rogue ones are so much better. I think they're cheaper too.
Lexi, did they tell you why you need that or no?
No, it's a secret.
It's a
It's a
secret?
surprise. Yeah, it's a surprise.
I like the way they it's a surprise. Nice.
I'm so surprised we have it, and the accommodations are crazy. Right?
Dude, they hooked us
Internet,
up.
power. Look at that power strip. Like, really took care of us.
Thanks for the internet.
Who's he?
John Young. This is
Yeah,
Bryson.
NorCal. I'm Bryson.
What? Shake his hand, dude. I shook his hand at NorCal. Dude, come on.
At NorCal. What the fuck's wrong with this guy? I shook his hand at NorCal.
And our passes are going.
That's funny.
Sorry, he's cool though. He's just shy.
He's just shy.
He's shy.
Good to see you.
Okay, so what's Jenna think?
She loved it.
She wanted us to move over this side.
No, I purposely moved the table this
Oh,
way.
did you really?
Yeah, the table was set up over here. I'm like, let's just go over there. We might even put a hockey screen up.
Oh, serious?
Yeah. Yeah. No, not privacy, just like the clear one so they could hit it.
I actually think it'll be fine because JR is going to be over here. And they love
Yeah,
JR.
yeah.
It's like they do at soccer games.
This will be JR, John Young,
Yeah.
Garrett Clinton will be here, and then probably Sarah and and a couple of other people will be here. Gabe from Paper Street Coffee.
I decided I might pop in here and post up too.
She'd love that.
So keep like a lane free for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put a piece of tape here that says your name on it.
What
Thank you for this. And we got
No, John Young and JR. They're going to be running. Wait. Who's going to be over here transferring footage? Brad?
and the guy Brad will be here just our
Those are professionals. We should leave.
yeah, in between breaks.
You're not going to be down here?
Nope.
And you're not going to be down here? Oh, it's golden.
All right, guys, a little 45-minute live stream, just to get the show rolling a little bit. Tomorrow, I got Mr. Bradley Alcock on the show. He's a great friend of mine, CrossFitter, Masters athlete. He's awesome. So stay tuned from that. We will see you guys around 1 p.m. tomorrow. I think he's coming on the show 10 a.m. his time. So it's going to be great. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And we'll see you guys in the morning. Bye-bye.